Everyone, I'm Charlie Shaw. I'm going to share some poetry with you this evening. So this first piece is called Climate Change. Yes, the climate is changing. The glaciers are melting. The sea is rising. The Amazon is burning. The species are dwindling. Yes, there is racism and sexism and homophobia and genocide, but can I hold you? Can we hold each other's bodies and the terror they still carry from the travesties they've seen, and how the spider's web is stronger with each silk string added? Can we form a web to cradle the trauma of our humanity and how heavy it is to be human some days? Some of us came up from this very land. Some of us came here from lands far away to find each other. We are all disconnected from our heritage, and it is hurting everyone to be this lonely, to be this lost, to be this disconnected from our mothers and our motherland and our mother tongue and our mother's blood. Now we are all here to make what we will and walk each other home. So can I hold you? Can we stuff our bodies with joy? Can we counterbalance all this terror and allow them both to reside inside our bodies at the same time? Can I hold you as you cry? Will you hold me as I fall apart? Will you put your head in my lap and let me read you poetry? Can I put my head in your lap and fall asleep as you play with my hair? All this terror and pain is driving me crazy. Can we just fucking touch each other? Thank you. And this next piece is called Pollinators. It's recognizing of the differentiation that there's some people who add to our lives and pollinate, and there's others that really destroy our gardens. At times I look back and I think how silly I was to love him. How silly to pour my soul into him. How silly to not see he was not pouring with me. How silly to take scraps for company's sake. I once spent 1, 2, 3, 4 too many seasons watering the asphalt. I didn't realize there was no soil until long after the drought had come. The watering cans were dry and cracked open. The asphalt slurping and steaming, the garden barren, the cellar empty. My hungry belly groaned in the weight of heart smashed like raw hamburger. It sinking for the crawdads and no one else to blame. Some lessons are learned hard of where to place your water. I've raged my heart back to beating and realized love is simply a seed within me, in need of tending to sprout on through me. Love is too giddy, too glorious, too silly, too fleeting for it to not be entertained. I refuse to not love. I will not let myself get bitter from love or bitter from its departure. My life is gushing with love, and it gets to be tantalizing, even if it's not reciprocated, because I get to enjoy it. As my ribcage becomes the trellis for the lush vines of love to lace through me, I will continue to fall in love with my summer flings. I will continue to have cosmic crushes. I will let myself love my way through this life. The difference is now I've learned where to place my water. I don't think I'm silly for loving my lovers. I don't think I'm naive for thinking it could last when it then only lingered. I refuse to allow the dissolving of relationship to dissolve my big heart. The transition of role from lover to friend or from lover to stranger is truly another butterfly visiting my garden. However long it stays, it is magic that we make in love, in lust, in the fleeting moments of a sidewalk crush. I have visions for a flourishing orchard and garden, and that is what I shall have. My water is abundant, but I won't try to make a jungle of a desert. I crushed hard for this hunk, and my crush for him died in his coldness. I like it that way. Not all plants are meant to weather the winter. I saw it die. I rejoiced in the experience of crushing and moved on, knowing there would be nothing to harvest there come spring. I have visions for a flourishing orchard and garden, and that is what I shall have. I've got magic. I've got love. And my love tastes like finger-dipped marmalade lick on a summer afternoon. My love tastes like moonlit midnight river swim. But until I can find a lover that knows where to place their water, and I can drink it without rotting myself to mildew, I'll be just fine licking, sucking marmalade off my own fingers. Thank you.